Hello my gorgeous people, welcome back to my channel. My name is Peroline, and if it's the first time stopping by, you are definitely welcome to my channel. Don't forget to like, to subscribe, and to leave some comments below. So in today's video, I am going to talk about our people. One thing that I like about Nigerian, in today's video, I am going to talk about the way Nigerian treat their wives. So the topic is going to be Nigerian men treating their wife like queens. Indeed, let me tell you. Of course, some people say some things about Nigerian. Myself, I have never came across such kind of people. Most of the Nigerian men that I have came across here, because I live in the city right now. So most of them, they are very social. One thing that I like about them, they're not shy to approach a lady. Once when they meet you, I remember one time I was going with my daughter, and then it's like when I went in the mall, so the Nigerian guy is like, he was walking around me, he wanted to talk to me, but in my mind it clicked already that this is a Nigerian man, because I know already, I have heard of Nigerian men, because that they have got that self-confidence, they are not shy, it's easy for them like to approach you. So it's like he came across me, and then when he came across me, he started talking to me, like asking for direction, which is a good thing, So some other people, they just always think about negativity. That's the reason why you see that on my channel here, I don't like negativity, because you have to understand that human beings, there's some other human beings who are very nice, there's some other people who are not nice, so not all Nigerian are bad people, As far as I'm concerned, most of them that I have met, they're very good. So back to the story. Nigerian men, they know how to treat their wives. When you get married to a Nigerian, if you're very good that you pick the very good Nigerian, hey, he will shower you, my sister. He will shower you like this with love. That's what I like. I don't like a man whereby he marries you, then he's going to make you to be depressed. I like a man whereby when he marries you, he's going to promote you to another level, More special this Nigerian, because here where I live now, most of them, they're Nigerian men who are married, they've got their wives, their kids, I like the way they treat their wives, Sometimes when you greet them, they will say, my wife, my honey, my sweetheart, they know how to promote their wives, That's something that I like, I don't like a man whereby he marries you, he won't even promote you to people, But Nigerian men, they are very proud of their wives, You greet them, they'll say, oh, let me ask my wife, honey, They call their wives with sweet names, You find that even the lady, she will feel loved, once when you call her in such kind of a manner, Not a situation where you marry somebody, when you marry that person, you are going to downgrade her. But Nigerian men, they shower their wives. They shower. Even when they go to the mall like this, you will see the way the wife will just dress. More especially when they dress this African attire. I like the way they dress. They will dress with material. More special African here, when they live here in the city. Oh, yo, African. I like the way they step up their game. When it comes to dressing, my dear, we are very good at that, at dressing. The dress code, I give African very, 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 a compliment, they are very good, So back to our Nigerian people. When you go with them even like this, let me tell you, my sister, there's another friend of mine, first, she was having a bad luck, dating this other man. But when she just picked a good Nigerian, my way. Even me sometimes as a friend, sometimes when I go like this, I'm always jealous. The men, the way he will just shower the girl, love, shower the girl. But soon they will get married, That's when you see that indeed there are some other men who are very good. Once when you get a good one, let me tell you, sister, for some of you who think that maybe there are no Nigerian men who are not good, there are some other Nigerian men who are very good. They will treat you like a queen, Even you, when you just say that, honey, he will just come running to you, When you say, honey, let's go to the shop, they will go with you to the shop. They will buy for you grocery. One thing that I like about African men, they know how to spoil. More especially if you meet a man who have been taught to respect, who knows how to treat a lady. They will spoil with love. That's one thing that I like about Nigerian men. Nigerian men, they are very good. I like even the way they promote their wife, They don't downgrade their wife, like this other people, When you marry the wrong button, like in my channel, sometimes I used to talk about the wrong button. The wrong button is the bad ones. When you marry the bad ones, they will downgrade you. But the Nigerian that I came across, you're so sweet. They don't say negativity about their wives, you know. That when you just ask something, you know, from them, and they'll just say, "Oh, ask my wife," you know. I pray that in the future to come, I should get a man who's like that, who will be just promoting me, you know. Even this side chicks, when they come, you know, he'll be saying, my wife, you know. That's what I like. I don't want to get a man whereby he will give me headache. You see our Nigerian people. You know, Nigerian men, they remind me of men from my country. Men also from my country, they're like that. Because back in my country, there's some men who are like that. Once when they meet a lady like this, if he marries you, my sister, more special my tribe, oh, they will spoil you. They're like Nigerian men. I don't know this tribe of Nigerian that they're so much into spoiling their wife. You know, for some of you who are like following me here on my channel, can you just try to write down this other tribe, because it's like I don't know their tribes, because this one that I have met here in the city, you know, they like their wives so much, they love their kids so much, and that's something that I like, you know, that's something that motivates me, you know. So I like a situation whereby when a man marries a lady, he's going to respect that person and he's going to shower her with love. That's something that I like, you know, because this man, you know, that reminds me of some men from my tribe, you know, back in my country. Originally, I'm from Namibia, you know. So in my country, you know, there's some other tribe that are not good in my country also. And then there's this, our tribe, you know, also that it's very good, especially if you married from a family whereby they have got respect for you, you know. So I'm not going to just say the advantage, you know, you have to understand that in every country, there's some other men who are not good and some that are good, you know. So like back in my country, especially my culture, in my tribe, you find that they know how to treat a lady, you know. They will treat you in a manner that even you will feel like you are a human being, you know. But sometimes if you meet the wrong one, you find that sometimes, especially if you go out with a boy, you know, he's not going to shower you love because he wasn't taught that. He's just after running in the street, you know. But if you meet a very good man, he will treat you like a human being. He will shower you like my people, you know, my Nigerian people. Oh, let me tell you people, if you could have seen my sister, my friend, she was going through what difficulty getting a man. But once when she just approached that Nigerian, hey, my sister, that's what I used to say. Go for a catch a good man. Don't go for this down class, those ones who will be downgrading you. But my friends, since she just got this Nigerian, you will see now she has changed. Even when it comes to wigs, she changes. You know, Nigerian men, they know how to treat a lady. Once when they marry you, they will spoil you. You will put on makeup. You will put clothes. Let's talk about clothes. They will shower you with clothes like this, money like this. They will just tell you that, baby, sit at home. Once when we hear a Nigerian man telling you that, sit at home, just know that he's going out there to struggle, to go and work and bring to you money, which is a good thing. That's why you see that I'm so proud of Nigerian men, you know. That's the reason why you see that everybody here in the city, we like Nigerian men, because they know how to treat a lady. So guys, see you in my next video, and hope you're going to take good care of yourself. Bye bye, my lovely people.